Devin Haney runs out of his shoes. Check this out.
Yeah, and you see Devin Haney's right foot, the Velcro is not tied. It is on the left, so I don't know if that's a fashion statement or just a mistake.
Can't be a fashion statement.
No, they just came apart.
Yeah.
Just came apart. He's just doing too much right now, bro. He got to relax and calm down if he wants to get in this fight.
It's only the first round. It's only one round. Whatever questions we had about what he did in that round, maybe they'll be answered in the next. But step one is fix the right shoe.
Excellent work. Water. How do you feel when you grab the hold to it? Soft. Okay, good.
Well, I think Bill Haney just reached down and fastened the shoe. No, Mike, you don't think so?
It's supposed to be Velcro. The Velcro's supposed to stick. I don't know what's going on with the Velcro.
All right, double step. What I'm saying is keep him in the freezer. Fighting him to freeze him. He got to get set to punch. You got to get set to punch, but you got to relax. That's good. That was a way to come out and see. Okay?
Down, set! Battle, you're a psycho! Tony, you're a batshit, huh? Holy shit!
People would argue that Devin Haney definitely ran against Jose Ramirez a couple weekends ago. I thought when I first watched it that he was just showing off his athleticism. And then as the fight went on, I noticed that, in fact, he was just running. He was on his bike. But I wanted you guys to check this out. History repeats itself. De La Hoya versus Trinidad was the same caliber of fight over 30 years ago. Let's check this out.
Seconds out, come on, get out of there. Last round, touch gloves,
You can feel the scorecards narrowing as round 12 begins. Harold Letterman, how do you have it going into the last frame?
105, 104, 6 rounds to 5. Oscar De La Hoya. Jim, the question is, can you win a fight running away? Tito Trinidad took control of this fight round 9, swept 9, 10, and 11. He's got to win round 12 to at least pull out a draw.
I have Oscar ahead by a little bit more than that, 6-4-1.
This is going to be a hard fight to decide scorecard. Oscar's got to hit him, make him respect him, and pull it out that way.
Well, we've talked about the home court factor. The question of whether Tito Trinidad can get a decision against Oscar De La Hoya in Las Vegas. And we may be about to find out as De La Hoya's big margin in the early rounds of the fight seems to be evaporating now.
A lot of this is fatigue and not the power of Trinidad.
But Oscar's still moving.
Well, if you choose to fight this kind of fight, fatigue will set in.
Yeah, he's fighting the fight he had to fight.
Who would have suspected that they could go 12 rounds and neither fighter would be genuinely hurt?
Who would have suspected that they could go 12 rounds and neither fighter would be genuinely hurt?
I don't think that De La Hoya has endeared himself to the fans here tonight, but he probably has endeared himself to the officials.
And he's endeared himself to his trainers Robert Alcazar and Gil Clancy, who begged him for weeks to come in here and box. He has followed his plan. Was it an aggressive enough plan? questions to be answered after these next 55 seconds go away. The question now, did he give that margin away by failing to fight down the stretch? Michael Buffer has the numbers in his hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the Budweiser scorecards. Glenn Hamada scores the bout 114 to 114. He has it even. Bob Logis scores the bout 115 to 114. And Jerry Roth scores the bout 115 to 113 for the winner by majority decision de Puerto Rico and the unified welterweight champion of the world, Felix Tito Trinidad.
So as we can see, history repeats itself, but it had a different outcome. De La Hoya, they called it boxing back then, and nowadays they call it running. So we're about to get into this fight. Devin Haney versus Jose Ramirez. The boy pretty much ran out of his shoes. Let's get into it. We're in the zone. Let's get it.
Zero. Let the fight be good. Good combination.
All these first 2 rounds, we've talked a lot about Devin Haney not throwing a lot of punches. Jose Ramirez is not taking advantage at all.
He's not. I don't think they saw it like this,
No, look, this is certainly not Devin Haney putting on a masterclass by any stretch.
Moments ago, you saw a perfect demonstration of Devin Haney's extremely fast hands with the left and the right, but he missed both punches. He didn't land one. Relax. All they gotta do is relax. Fight relax, Dustin.
Ramirez now with a little cut under his left eye, probably from that jab.
Yep, a nick under the left eye. Oh! Big hook by Ramirez. He set that up, but he missed him by a little bit. Yep. According to CompuBox, this fight is threatening, is at least within range of potentially setting a record for the least punches thrown by both fighters in a 12-round fight in any division. That was Wilder Parker, and I'm not surprised because of the action, the little action we've seen tonight. Mia Leifer has crossed the ring working as hard as ever to get a great shot of Devin Haney and Jose Ramirez. A memorable, iconic photograph. Like this photograph of Ali standing over Lister. Not gonna happen, Neil. I know nobody better not jump on the top rope.
All 3 judges have it. Unanimous 4. Still